Next, John shows us some budget lodgings for the smart traveler.
So yes, we all have this image of Tokyo being a very expensive city, but there is an area with a lot of cheap lodging for backpackers. So this area called Sanya, it's in North Asakusa. It's near Asakusa, it's near Akihabara. Let's have a look. Sanya. This area is packed with cheap places to stay. This hotel has been featured in many foreign guidebooks. Since then, it's become quite popular with backpackers from all over the world. Let's check it out. Hi. Hi. So as you can see here, rooms are definitely very cheap. Rooms start at 2,500 yen, which for a city like Tokyo is, yes, very cheap. Here you can check in at noon. Very convenient. This place is really popular with foreign visitors. The hotel offers beds but no meals. It has 76 rooms, either with tatami mats or Western style. I asked a guest to show me his room. So what do you think about this room?
It's a bit small, but it's okay for me. It's the third time I came here.
Oh, really?
So
where are you from?
France.
From France?
So I already knew this place. For me, it's small, but it's convenient, so perfect.
We got permission from the hotel to visit the facilities. So let's have a look and start with the Japanese-style public bathroom. So here, before we enter the public bathroom, you can see it's a mixed bathroom, but for men there's different times, and then for women as well. So men between 5 and 8, and women between 8 and 10. So let's go inside. So as you can see, it's really like a Japanese-style public bathroom. There are individual showers and a large bathtub, big enough for 3 people to relax in comfort. We're going outside, but as you can see here, this is actually where the coin-operated washing machines are, so you can wash your clothes. So it's quite useful. The kitchen is a bit cramped, but it has a full set of equipment. You just have to pay a small fee for gas, perfect for people who want to save on food bills.
They're hot though.
Have you been using the kitchen a lot?
Only to cook some noodles.
Okay.
So, nothing major, nothing major.
Yeah. Near the lobby is a lounge where guests can socialize and exchange travel tips. There's a computer, too, so guests can get onto the internet.
It's very clean and cheap and useful.
Everything we need is in the room, so there's a TV, it's quite comfortable.
Yeah.
The showers are clean, everything is okay, so
it's it. From Asakusa, you head north. Walk about 20 minutes and you reach the area known as Sanya. Since the Edo period, Sanya has been offering cheap accommodation to tradespeople and laborers. As Japan recovered from the Second World War and entered its period of high economic growth, Sanya grew into an area specializing in cheap lodging for day laborers. Sanya covers just a few square kilometers, but there are more than 170 places to stay here. A few years ago, in addition to businessmen looking for cheap lodgings, foreign backpackers began to flock here. Sanya, all types of rooms, and so cheap. This hostel charges just 2,100 yen a night. So this hotel has a men's floor and a women's floor. We're on the men's floor now, and we'll go have a look at one of the rooms. Now, as you can see here, there's a manual lock that you have to use before entering. So let's go have a look inside. So as you can see, I mean, it's a pretty big room. There are 3 bunk beds, so 6 beds that can be used. Here there's even a big closet, and there are some drawers you can use. Yeah, I mean, it's very bright, it's very clean. It's a nice room. Lights out at midnight. Up until now, we've seen a few cheap hotels, but this next one, it gets really cheap. Let's go inside. 1,500 yen a night. Established in 1949, this place is used by many day laborers. Wow. So as you can see, as you walk in here, you have all these built-in bunk beds. So then you have one on the bottom here, you have one here on the upper part. There's enough room for 7 people. There are 7 bunk beds in here. It's this really old style bunk bed. I mean, it reminds me of the accommodations you would find on a boat. And then here you get into your own personal space. So as you can see, yeah, it's really cozy. You have, it's just the size of 1 tatami mat. So not a lot of room to move in, but you have your own TV set here. So, I mean, I guess in the end, it's not so bad. I guess it's a place you can call your home. Scattered around the Sanya area are a number of old buildings. There's much more to this place than just cheap accommodation. Many areas in Tokyo once had houses crammed together like this. Looking at old buildings and exploring alleys is another way to enjoy Sanya. In Sanya, you'll also find a lot of temples and shrines. Just strolling around, you can make all kinds of discoveries. This 16th century temple celebrates a deity who answers people's prayers, literally by paying them a flying visit. People believe that the god at this temple protects them from during air travel. So as you can see here on the ema, or the tablets, people are, writing wishes. So here you have, and then here you have a family wishing for a safe journey to a trip to Hawaii. You might like to say a quick prayer here before you fly out of Japan. This is a famous shop in the area that gets very crowded on weekends, as you can see by the very long line of people waiting to get inside. A highlight of any Sanya stroll has to be the retro restaurants. This tempura restaurant opened in 1889. Look at this 1920s Japanese building. The restaurant is always full of customers. It closes when it runs out of food. Sesame oil is used for the deep frying. Then the secret sauce, unchanged since 1889, is added to the crisp tempura. This medium-sized tendon is 1,900 yen. On top, conger eel, shrimp, and squid. Yum!